Mr. Boo.
Hey everybody, it is I, Mr. Boo, the Entertainment Guru. Mr. Boo, Entertainment Guru, right here on YouTube. We're going to throw the thing across the screen. Do with that what you will. If you would like to support the channel, you can hit the like, you can hit the subscribe, you know what to do. And if you want more videos from me and you want to know when they drop, you can ring a notification bell if you would like to as well. Behind me is yet another bookshelf full of collectibles. Collectibles that need dusted and rearranged and fixed because the cats, we got a Leatherface down. The cats get up there and they just terrorize everybody and everything that I have set up there. And I have previously done 3 videos. I've cleaned off my entertainment center and my wall behind it, another bookshelf and the wall behind it, and I've torn down a complete broken curio cabinet full of collectibles. And I have went through this entire end of fall through the winter cleaning vlog thing where I get to show you my collectibles, replace them, and get to show you how they look and everything, and I tell you when and where I got them and what they're from and this and that and the other thing. So without further ado, let's get to that. But we're only doing the shelves. We're not doing what's up there. Ooh, a little bit of teaser. That's coming later in anticipation for Assassin's Creed Shadows. We will get to what's up on the top, but right now we're going to get to the actual nitty-gritty of what's on the shelves. All right, let's clean and rearrange, y'all. All right. So we're going to go from this top shelf here all the way to the bottom, dusting and just resetting it up and getting it all pretty. I do it every fall and winter and every spring as well, spring and summer. I mean, you got to keep things clean and dusted and fixed up. And definitely, when you have cats, well, this happens. You got Wonder Woman trying to put the moves on Ghostface. You got one Leatherface down, 2 Leatherface down, Victor Crawley down with Daredevil taking him out like he's a villain, and Michael Myers. Look at all these people that are down. Cats, right? Okay, so let's get this started. I could talk all day about how these cats make it so hard to be a collectible person. Look at that ugly mug. Look at that ugly mug. This is actually a little tiny figurine that I got. I got it off Amazon, I believe, and it came with this card. It's actually the Netflix Texas Chainsaw, which looks pretty good. The detail on it's really good. It came with this card back here. I'm really, really enjoying him being part of my collection, because there's so many Leatherfaces. Like, if I could still get one from like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and 3 and some of the remakes and whatnot. But yeah, he's pretty cool. His ugly mug, definitely cool to have up there. Sticking with, Leatherface. Here's the OG Leatherface right here that I got from Walmart. I believe it's a NECA toy. I want to say NECA. It's got the hammer, the little hatchet there, or the little meat cleaver, sorry. But yes, he's got his bloody little apron on, his little tie. I love it. Of course, he came with different hands, different weapons, and different faces. But speaking of cats, reason he ain't got his chainsaw is because the cats broke. I'm going to show you my other Leatherface here on this second shelf. Cats broke his chainsaw. So we're going to cruise on down here, and yep, he has the chainsaw from that one, because his chainsaw got snapped in half quite a few times and just eventually ended up getting lost. But this is him at the end of the film of the original. He's got his pretty girl makeup face on, if that'll adjust. There you go, pretty girl makeup. And this is when he's chasing the lady, down. She gets into the truck and gets away. He's chasing the final girl. Yeah, that's another really iconic look for Leatherface in that tuxedo with the pretty girl makeup on. But now we got someone else who wears a lot of makeup. We have the original, the OG Tim Curry Pennywise. And just like the last 2 Leatherfaces, the first Leatherface I got on Amazon, I'm not really sure what brand they were or anything, but the other two were NECA. And I bought one at a Slackers CDs and Games in Illinois back in my hometown. That was the one with the tuxedo. And then the one with like I said, it was Walmart. The one with the meat cleaver, hammer, and apron. That look. This was also NECA. And I believe it was also at a collectible store. I can't remember. It might have been Slackers or GameStop. Could have been Walmart. They sell them all. But again, NECA, and they do a wonderful job. He came with extra heads and hands, and I just thought him pointing and laughing, or well, doing this little hand thing and laughing with holding his balloon, which is kind of cool to have. OG Pennywise, NECA Collectables. Wonderful little thing there. This one was Walmart, but it was NECA as well. Oh, do you like scary movies? Yes, Ghostface. The real cloth. Like, I love the real cloth feel and look. That's so cool. Just straight out of Scream. I love it. He's got his knife there. And he actually did have a little video recorder or voice recorder, but voice changer thing. I lost it. No, the cats lost it there, Ghostface. Sorry. But yes, NECA, and I believe I did get him at Walmart. Pretty cool Ghostface there. I like him. I have seen some other Ghostfaces at Walgreens. So I might have to collect some more Ghostfaces. But NECA toys, can't go wrong with NECA toys. They always come with extras and everything like that. This was just a Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot Wonder Woman figurine that I found at Walmart in the electronics aisle. I can't remember for the life of me if it was NECA or anything. I think it was like some other kind of like toy and collectible thing, but it looks just like her. It got the new look from the movies with Gal Gadot. Wonder Woman, not much to her. Her lasso of truth, truthfully, I think the cat's got it. It was hanging on her hip right here. She still has her sword, her bracers, and her armor, and her skirt, and her shoes, and her boots, and all that. So, minus the whip, she's somewhat whole. And then we have Mr. Robocop here, and I did get this one from a Walmart, and it is NECA, I do believe, as well. He did come with his weapon, but again, I think the cats have the firearm. I don't know what they're doing with my accessories, but Robocop, he looks freaking awesome. He is amazing. I hope you have insurance. Freaking Robocop. Love the cheesiness, love it. I'm going to be streaming the RoboCop Rogue City game here soon, again on Twitch. So I'll leave my link to my Twitch channel in the description down below. I'm playing Indiana Jones right now. I took kind of a break with the holidays, and I kind of got sick, kind of got sidetracked with work, things like that. But yeah, check out my Twitch, link in the description down below. I play all kinds of games, and we're going to be going back through Rogue City. But first, this is a good one. This is my Jason Voorhees. I wanted to say my Michael Myers, but no, this is Jason Voorhees. I just want to slap myself in the hand. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what one he's modeled. I think he's modeled off Freddy vs. Jason. I think I actually got him with a Freddy that I showed in another video. I think he is modeled off of Freddy vs. Jason. It was a Walmart Funko Pop buy. And then I found this guy, not the big guy. We'll move him. I mean, we could just... There, that works, okay? Jason's a big doofus. But I found this Jason from Friday the 13th Part 2 with his little pickaxe. This one was a GameStop find for Funko Pops. This one was a Walmart find. Freddy vs. Jason, and Friday the 13th Part 2, Baghead Jason. Funko Pops. Walmart, GameStop. Or, reverse that. Walmart, GameStop. Sometimes it's hard to just remember where you get them all from when you just have too many. And we do have this bad boy right here. Good old Jason Voorhees, if I can get him to stand there. Stay. But he's got his, I believe this is part 3 again? Part 3? Yeah, because he's got the... No, this is part 4. Because this is his look in part 4. After he's been axed in the mask and the head. Because he's got the hole there. Yeah, this is part 4. And he's got his machete. And again, NECA. And I got this from a place called Fantasy Games back in Illinois, along with the coup de grace of all Friday the 13th collectibles. We'll move him out of there. Yeah, just he's been bad. Slap him down, Mama. Well, now Mama's down. I've fallen and I can't get up. Life alert. Okay. But we got Mama frickin' Voorhees. Mama frickin' Voorhees, everybody. Pamela Voorhees, from when she pops up out of the lake in the surprise ending and pulls the final girl into the water, just like he did in the original Friday the 13th. Got her sweater, and like I said, NECA uses real cloth. I'm not trying to get on SVU here, lady. All right. And real hair, like it's cool. Like, I mean, not real hair, because then it'd be a voodoo doll, but you know what I mean. Real fabric and real accessories to make the hair feel real and everything. And then we got this guy right here, this bad boy, this ugly mug of a Jason. I don't know where they got the look of him just being like a bum, but Freddy vs. Jason once again. And we got the flaming machete. Again, it's NECA. This was Walgreens, by the way. This was a Walgreens find. He's got the little, like a little teddy bear. I don't know why. I just wanted him to hold the teddy bear. It's cute. But flaming machete and all from the party scene. Got his mask. I mean, NECA, they make things look really cool. I mean, his fabric's ripped, everything. Now, this is obviously not real fabric on him, but everything just looks great. As he goes away, we're going to move into this one. This was a Walmart find. Again, it's same company that did the Wonder Woman, but I can't remember who they are. But it's Harley Quinn from Batman, the animated series, which is when I first fell in love with Batman and Joker, and of course, Harley Quinn. So we've got her cartoon essence, voice actress, God rest her soul, rest in peace. Just wonder, got her axe, got her mallets right here with all the symbols and all the funny stuff, the little smiley face. Real good detail on this one. I like it. Looks exactly how the cartoon looked. Love it. Love it. Love it. That was Walmart again where I found that one. Electronics section. And then we got this guy causing all the trouble back in the 80s when he came out. We have Silent Night, Deadly Night, the first Silent Night, Deadly Night's protagonist here. Can't remember his name. Hey, if you are a fan of cult classic horror and you know this guy, you know this bro, comment down below. Please let me know his name. From the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Got his little axe there. Coming down the chimney with some vicious intent. I got him at a Slackers CDs and Games as well, which is a store, collectible store back home in Illinois. He is just freaking amazing. So I'm going to put him, well, now he lost his hat, which we can't have because the cats took his last one. I had to literally buy a replica, or not a replica, I mean, it's not a replica, but like, I had to buy a second version of this off of a guy on eBay to replace the hat because you can't have a killer Santa without sporting and rocking that killer hat. So let's go ahead and get this shelf clean and reset back up, and then we'll move on to the second one. So, well, I mean, what's an easier way than editing magic, right? And there you have it. They're back. As many of them as I could put back up there. There was a couple that I think were from other shelves that I had to pick back up. Thank you, cats. But for now, they're there until they get terrorized by furry, four-legged black cats. Okay, so let's move to the second shelf here as we have a fallen icon of the Halloween, era. And this was also a NECA find. I think he's supposed to hold that head. But we have Michael freaking Myers from the remake, or the requel, or whatever they want to call it, Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis. We got Judith Myers' grave. A couple pumpkins there. This one I know for sure comes from Halloween, this movie. This one, I don't know where this guy came from. But I put him there nonetheless because it's Halloween, and without Halloween, you don't have Michael Myers. And without Michael Myers, you don't have Halloween. So, there you go, right there. Judith Myers' grave, the pumpkins. That's NECA as well, by the way, and I'm just going to keep him up there for now because we're going to move over to Jesse. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. And we even got his little tray of rock candy there. Breaking Bad. I got this actually. Like I said, I don't remember where I got Michael from. I think he was Walgreens, honestly. I think I got him from Walgreens. He was NECA. Yeah, it was Walgreens. Jesse, however, with his hat, his little breather mask, and his tray of rock candy, the blue kind, the best flavor of rock candy there is, from Breaking Bad, Jesse Pinkman. Yeah, bitch. Yo. Right there was actually from I don't remember the company that made it. Obviously they didn't get like his likeness down all that great, but it's pretty cool. He's in his little rock candy making suit. Breaking Bad's Jesse Pinkman. Got him from again, the store back home in Illinois, Slackers, CDs and Games. And there's his candy. So, and he actually holds it. It's just so hard to get back in there. And every time the cat's just, meow, it's so hard to just set back up. And then we got this guy right here. You'll never guess where I got Old Man Kratos from the newer God of War series where he's a Viking all of a sudden. Old Man Kratos, beard, axe, and all. Not sure what company made it because it didn't come in its box because this was Temu. This was Temu. Tama. This was Temu, however you want to say it. Old Man Kratos from God of War, the two newer ones where he was in, the whole Viking Nordic area. Then we got this one. This was a gift, and I'm not really sure where my wife got it, but this was one day. Yeah, look at that ugly mug. If you know who this is, then you're a true horror fan. But this ugly mug right here was a gift from my wife. I love Kane Hodder. He was like the best Jason Voorhees. Well, I found this little indie film, this little B film series that he was in called, zoom in there, called Hatchet. And he has his lovely hatchet, and he has a wonderful little grinder here with, he's been busy. He's been a busy, ugly, old redneck looking swamp man. Victor Crawley, played by Kane Hodder. The series that I'm talking about, if you haven't seen it, is called Hatchet. They progressively get more and more cheesy and more campy, horror, but they are good for what they are. They are a slasher, and let's face it, Kane Hodder was the best Jason Voorhees. Again, it's NECA. I know she got it offline somewhere. I want to say Amazon, most likely Amazon. That's what she shops on. But he's got his back all messed up and deformed. Like, his hair, again, is like real fabric stuff, and so is his outfit. It's amazing. NECA does such a good job at their collectibles. And moving over, we're going to go into Netflix. And these were actually found at Walmart, and I'm not really sure who made them. We'll get their partner here in just a second. Their little partner in anti-heroism. As we all know, Daredevil Reborn is coming with Hulu and Disney Plus. And if I can just get them to stand, there you go. But we got the trio here of Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and the Punisher from their Netflix series. He came with some weapons. He came with his sticks. Jessica came with her fists. But Jessica Jones, Daredevil, the Punisher, Frank Castle, yeah. All from the Netflix series. And I'm so glad that Daredevil Reborn is going to have at least these two in it. I would love to see a cameo from Jessica. They were really good Netflix shows. I'm glad Disney took them and re-released them or whatever. Kept them streaming. Really good shows. But see, they're kind of disheveled and not in any order. So, and then there's this dust, this layer of just grotesque dust bunnies. So let's go bunny hunting. Let's literally get rid of the dust bunnies. And let's get this all just in a different order and set up better. Let's do it. That is better. All of them in their place. Minus the Netflix Marvel people who will be down on the next shelf once we get done talking about who's already on there. This one is another NECA with real fabric. It's freaking cool. Again, I got this at a Slackers CDs and Games back home in Illinois. Freddy Krueger. And I love it. I love the detail. Come on, focus camera. There you go. Got a little bit of detail in there. Anyway, Freddy flipping Krueger. So we'll put Freddy there if he'll behave. But yes, NECA Toys, real cloth shirt. I love it. I just love it. Freddy Krueger. Slacker CDs and games at back home in Illinois. Then we got this handsome devil. 2 of this handsome devil. These, I'm not sure what they are. I believe, I want to say they're NECA, but I don't think they are. We all know this handsome devil as Bruce Campbell, aka Ashley Williams, Ashy Slashy. Both of them are from the Starz TV show, Ash vs. the Evil Dead. This one's obviously his S-Mart uniform with his wooden hand. And then this one is his chainsaw hand and his boomstick. But we've got old Ash from Ash vs. the Evil Dead. And then we've got from the lovely Evil Dead 2, Harriet, everybody. Dead by Dawn, Dead by Dawn, Dead by Dawn. And this one, I think, was also a buy from a Slackers CDs and games back home in Illinois. Even comes with the ugly mug thing that her head grows into. Real hair, real fiber. I think this one was NECA. Harriet from Evil Dead Part 2. She has a stand I will be putting her on that you can see right here where she floats like she does in the movie. And since that's all on that shelf, we are going to go down one more shelf and we're going to do this guy right here, this T-1000. Yes, and he's got his little pistol there. I think he also came with a submachine gun. I don't know who made this. I don't know when. They came in really old boxes, like from like when they may have had the Terminator 2 movie release or like a retro series. You know, he's got his helmet on, his glasses, the T-1000. And without with the T-1000 being involved, you got to have the T-800, something like that. Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're both from, and he came with his whole setup from when they're like in that one office building and he's like fighting off. He's got like the grenade launcher thing on him. He's got the big old machine thing. He had the gun. But yeah, both the Terminators from T2 Judgment Day. And again, Temu, whatever you want to call it. That's where I got them. They actually came in their boxes. Their boxes looked very retro. I'm not sure if they are retro or if they were just made to look retro. Again, I don't know what company it was. It was either McFarlane or NECA. It's usually the only two that I actually go with right now. But yeah, the Terminator, T2, T-1000, and T-800 figurines right there. And I'm trying to get this next set up as we move over. We're going back to Netflix. Going back to Netflix with Castlevania. Now, I know in my Hutch video when I was breaking down and cleaning out the Hutch, I have Dracula too, but we have Alucard, we have Trevor Belmont, and we have, hey, comment down below if you know her name. But these are all Netflix. The boxes said Netflix and everything. They were from GameStop, just like the big Dracula in my previous video. They were GameStop buys. I'm not really sure 100%, what company made it. But yeah, they are Netflix exclusive figures from Netflix's Castlevania series. Good anime, great anime. If you like vampires, definitely watch it. And instead of just doing this and everything being fixed, I'm going to throw a little something in there for those clean freaks, for those little ASMR people. We're going to show a little bit of, the process of getting this dust off here and making things shiny. So let's get on into that. Much better. All right. And let's do it to it. I never really got why people liked the ASMR. Let's wipe this down real nice so my figurines can come back. And let's see what they look. Ooh, look at all that. Oh, that's so gross. But anyway, here they come back to be on display. And there, just like that, they're back. And so am I, because I don't know why people want to listen to you talk like this while you do things. Anyway, I know certain sounds are satisfying, like crunching and stuff like that, but I am not an ASMR channel. I am an entertainment channel, and there's my entertainment collectibles. There's the shiny shelf. There's one that's not shiny, looks like. Now, I put a lot in my hutch that I tore down, and right now they're in the closet in a box for, I need a new place where the cats can't destroy stuff. Like, these are being replaced too. This is being replaced. So we're just going to move people from the bottom up, and I will explain who they are and where I got them and stuff like that. So speaking of earlier I was speaking of, and I got to dust this off before. Ooh. Anyway, I got to dust her stand off, but speaking earlier of Batman, the animated series, and how I fell in love with the villains of... Oh, Belmont. Okay. Anyway, we'll fix that in a sec. But I fell in love with Harley and Joker, and this was actually a Valentine's Day gift. And it was bought from a store called Fantasy Games. And it is Batman, the animated series. I'm going to dust those off here in a minute. But this is from Mad Love, the episode Mad Love. It came with a Mad Love comic book, Joker and Harley Quinn. It was actually a Valentine's Day gift, and I know that sounds weird, but it was a Valentine's Day gift from my fiance to me from Fantasy Games, which is a collectible and comic store back in Illinois, and Joker and Harley from the animated series. They're really cool. The comic book was really cool to get. It's just so cool. And then we got this little guy here, the little Houdini, little Jawa from Star Wars Walmart toy in the toy section. I don't know. New Age Kenner. I don't know. I don't know who made it, but it is legitimately, I guess, a toy that I just took into consideration there and made it a collectible. And we'll stick with the little guys here. We got another Walmart buy right here. Chew freaking Baka. That's right. I like Star Wars. I love Star Wars. We got Chewbacca there. We're going to clean them up and everything before the final view of what the shell, what it's going to look like. All cleaned up. Another little man right here. Little lamb. Clean you do. Very, very, what I did was very cringe. But, Star Wars he likes. And Yoda. Not really sure where. I think I got this guy from a yard sale. This little dude here, he did come from a yard sale, and I'm actually really, really glad I found it. You know, it's an older Yoda. I don't know when or where it like presumably came from, but then I got this man right here who was another Walmart toy, another Walmart collectible, but from the toy aisle. So yeah, Kylo Ren. Wow, I almost forgot his name. Kylo Ren. And speaking of Star Wars, again, we have, her leg is weird, but another Walmart toy section find, and with having Kylo Ren, will you please, I wish they came with stands no matter what they were, because, you know, kids play with them, adults collect them, but we've got, which we'll fix her in the final shot, whatever. We have Rey and Rey's little staff, obviously, from like the newer Star Wars. But yeah, that's my little Star Wars collection right there. I got a couple more to show you on the bottom shelf, but that's from Castlevania through Batman all the way over to Star Wars. Let me dust these guys off and get them all set up, and we'll show you what that looks like before moving to the final shelf and ending this video. All right, movie magic. And there they are, everybody, all cleaned up, looking better. And I forgot to mention, Kylo Ren actually has a cloth cape, so he's back there drip drying. I forgot he had a cloth cape. Really cool Walmart toys. Really cool collectible from Fantasy Game Store in Illinois. Really cool Netflix toys. And we're going to get back to Star Wars. My bottom shelf here is just a Boba Fett Pez dispenser that I got from, I think, a Rite Aid. Walmart, somewhere. Anywhere they sell Pez dispensers. But then I also got more Walmart toys here. Luke Skywalker. He's real cloth too, so he's going to have to be washed off and drip dried for sure. Which the bottom shelf is kind of empty, so I'm going to have to figure out something with this guy. And his partner in crime here, Han Solo. There we go, good old Han Solo. I won't focus whatsoever on Han, but yeah, Han Solo. Those are my Star Wars toys there. And my last two for right now. And they were Walmart buys, and then just a Pez dispenser. I'll clean this up later because I got a bonus here. I forgot. We're going to zoom out and look at what is done on this shelf right now. And as you can see over here, we got some bonus. But, not that yet. No, that's a whole nother video. But we do have, and I think I showed him when I was just doing my collection videos. I don't know if you can see him with the glare of the sun, but the Crooked Man from The Conjuring. My wife got him. These are all NECA collectibles from like online. My wife got me the Crooked Man. He's in one of my very first collectible videos. Then we got Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Is he scary enough for you? He was scary enough for Georgie. He was Walmart. And then this guy was Walmart too. Mr. Pinhead himself from Hellraiser. Damn right. Damn right. We got one more though. Another Temu purchase. And it is actually from NECA as well. We have the Predator. From the Predator, we have the monster from the Predator, which is, as I call it, the Predator. But those are some bonuses. I got my little Goblin Potion sign here. And, well, Art the Clown always has to make an appearance somewhere in my videos, right? So that is my collection thus far here. Pay no attention over here. No! I can't believe you looked over there. Can't believe you crossed that line and looked over there. Anyway, these are my ones I got in my cases hung on my wall here and on my little shelf here that holds all my video games. And then these were all the shelves that we cleaned up. And all I gotta do is clean up the bottom one, and I got room for so much more. So, that's that. That is, oh, and then there's a Jurassic Park sign up there. You gotta have a Jurassic Park sign. You got a Camp Crystal Lake sign, you gotta have a Jurassic Park sign. But that is the last part to my 4-part series where I'm dusting, cleaning, and repositioning my collectibles. I will go ahead when I get my new display cases and display things, I will go back over some of it with you and for future viewers with all the collectibles and how I'm going to reset them up and everything like that. And that top shelf is coming. That very top is coming. That is my Assassin's Creed collection. I can't wait to go over that with you guys. My favorite video game franchise. I'm excited for Shadows. I will have an unboxing with Shadows if I do get that collector's box. But hey, until all that, I guess I'm going to be out because I'm Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru and the video's done and that's my thing, right? All right, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.